Hello, you beautiful people. I'm James. Today we're going to be watching another Awaken with JP. Because the last one with the female swimmer was hilarious. So I had to look through, and Twitter's around at the moment, and I've seen that he's got a few videos. So we'll see his take on Elon Musk's Twitter.
That sounds like a good plan, Bulldog.
Yeah.
Excellent said.
Hell, man.
All right. Have y'all seen this? Any of y'all seen this yet?
I don't even know what he's at. I don't know what he's talking about.
So basically this is...
It's Elon versus Twitter's board.
So this video was from today that we're recording. It's like 9 days ago. So this is, I think, when it first came out that he might buy Twitter.
He could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
Yeah, that is our job.
I agree. It's our job to control what the people think, not Elon Musk's, and certainly not the people's. Good evening. Here's what we want you to think tonight. World War III has begun and is being fought between Elon Musk and Twitter's board. What's the latest and who will win? As the Thought Police, we'll have the full report for you tonight as we present to you lies you can trust. Over the past week, Twitter has become a platform exclusively dedicated to talking about Elon Musk buying Twitter, specifically in short-form thoughts that don't matter or make any difference to anyone else.
Oh, Black Rifle Coffee Company. They're a military thing.
What's a military thing?
That Black Rifle Coffee Company that he's got on there is an... they hire like loads of ex-military, like American military, and then they're started by all ex-military. They've got their own like YouTube channel. They've done some funny stuff. They do this like how the military would react to like certain events like zombies and stuff like that.
It comes as bravery, not obedience.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They're a good YouTube channel actually. Right? If you haven't checked. Yeah. But the Black Rifle Coffee Company, yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the things that they do.
Black Rifle Coffee Company.
Yeah. They've got a YouTube channel as well. If it's something, check them out if you haven't. It's pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
But anyway, back onto the video.
Starts World War III. Lies you can trust.
Yet the Twitter board, seemingly intent on f***ing everyone, doesn't
lie
like
to you, news.
How so? Well, in a power move last week, as Elon is apparently attempting to save democracy by preserving free speech, he offered to buy 100% of Twitter at 20% above market value for $43 billion in cash. Not a bad offer. Twitter's board, who apparently does not have a fiduciary responsibility to Twitter's
be like trains.
Does have a responsibility to serving an agenda to destroy democracy, blocked him from doing so. In a very rare move called a poison pill, Twitter's board offered existing shareholders to purchase additional shares, not including Elon, at a discount. The intention of this plan is to dilute Elon's existing shares and to make acquiring the worthless company cost prohibitive. Former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, who was pushed out of the company to make room for a global agenda, said of Twitter's board, "It's consistently been the dysfunction of the company." Referencing a screenshot of Twitter's board members and each one's percentage shares of the company, Elon said, "Wow, with Jack departing, the Twitter board collectively owns almost no shares. Objectively, their economic interests are simply not aligned with shareholders. If the Twitter board's actions aren't aligned with the interests of the shareholders, what's driving their actions? Is it corruption? No! The always specializing in doublespeak informs us that Elon is trying to destroy democracy by preserving free speech. And Twitter's board is protecting us from that. Makes sense if you don't think about it. So instead of thinking about it, let me tell you what to think. We need to prevent rich people from controlling our channels of...
Don't think about it. Hey, rest assured, we will let you know what to think. That's how we're going to do it.
Wow.
All right, let's keep it going.
Communication. Says the Washington Post, owned by Jeff Bezos, who bought it for $250 million.
What?
Well, let's hear more about what you should think. In a very non-hypocritical, no agenda to keep the common people from having power, Business Insider says, Billionaire Jeff Bezos' Washington Post buy marks a fascinating cultural transition in America. They go on to say years later of Elon Musk. Elon Musk's attempt to buy Twitter represents a chilling new threat. Billionaire trolls taking over social media. Again, we warn you.
Wow.
One billionaire does it, it's fine. The next billionaire does it,
Well,
sacrilege.
oh yeah, it's because of their aligned agenda, though, isn't it? Like where Bezos is more like, I don't know, what you call left, like liberals or whatever, and then Elon Musk's. See, he's not really conservative, but he is he's more middle, like me, the way that I see myself. But he's a little bit more right, like I am now. Like you see the left now, it's like yeah, but I'm still a little bit more conservative.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm more in the middle.
Middle's middle, just middle.
I'm above. I'm on. Yeah, the middle, right and left. Now I'm just over it. You know, I just go over it.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. We know.
We love you, Jim.
Yeah.
Do not attempt
I heard
to
you
think
quiver,
too much
James.
about this, or else you'll be at significant risk of no longer believing our narrative. This just in. Big tech social media is full of toxic censorship, and my days are probably numbered.
I can't even hear anything he's saying. Go back just a little bit. We laughed. It's right with the laughing, but obviously I want to hear what he's saying. Well, no, it's right with the laughing.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all see? Right here?
Yes, right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We warn you, please do not attempt to think too much about this, or else you'll be at significant risk of no longer believing our narrative. This just in. Big tech social media is full of toxic censorship, and my days are probably numbered. So please follow me on Rumble and Getter. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Is he wearing a
What
flak
do
jacket?
Both sides of the war being fought over free speech on
so.
the battleground of Twitter have to say about all this? Well, a man who uses
It's a world war,
named
isn't it?
Drew Hernandez says, remember, Elon Musk wants to make Twitter a fair, free speech platform. This is what Twitter is fighting against. Well, two sides to every story, Drew, because a man being used by Twitter named Max Boot says, I am frightened by the impact on society and politics if Elon
A man
Musk
being
acquires
used by Twitter.
He seems to believe that on social media, anything goes. For democracy to survive, we need more content moderation, not less. Of course we do, Max. We need more censorship and less free speech for democracy to survive. That deserves a Nobel
exactly
Prize
what we
in
need.
doublespeak. And wow, I see a Ukraine flag in his profile. Shocker. Just think about all the people in Ukraine whose lives are better because he went to the trouble of putting a flag in his Twitter bio. With his stellar philosophy of saving democracy by destroying free speech, perhaps next we'll see Max saving the people of Ukraine by bombing them. But in closing, will Elon Musk end up saving your right to free speech by acquiring Twitter? Well, spoiler alert! It doesn't matter if he does or not, because the only thing that can and will preserve your right to free speech is you having the awareness to know what you think and you having the courage to speak what's on your mind. Don't be fooled. The power lies within you, not Elon. Good night. Hey.
That's a very good message at the end.
Yeah, that was actually. Yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually a good message at the end.
Because obviously at the
jokes.
end, everyone's like, no, well, in a sense, no, because everyone like worships Elon as a god. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, just because he's doing that with Twitter, you think for yourself.
Right,
Don't
right.
let Elon tell you what to do.
Just because Twitter has a new owner doesn't change anything.
It's going to change a lot.
Well, it will, yes, but basically keep your own thoughts, think for yourself, etc., etc.
No, it was what's happening. He's going to allow people to have freedom of speech and freedom of thought without being banned or shadow banned.